They're sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Excuse me. What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas?
It's 3-0.
What's up, Brandon?
A good early season battle as
what's up, dog?
In week 4.
All right, man. I'm playing aka-Killswitch.
A yard or two deep. Here comes a return.
aka-Killswitch has my number. I can't get over the hump with this guy. Never beaten him. Yeah, quite annoying. There's this trips. I know his trip shit.
Dak going to start out going to the air, sliding out of the pocket.
Dude, I knew he was doing that. I knew he was going to the tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th.
Why didn't you put the other one on him?
Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
First down, Prescott. He'll find lane
wow.
The formation
already.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. A first down throw for Prescott. And this one almost intercepted.
Keep getting myself off user.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Settle down, bud. Oh, Randon, you're about to leave work and go grab some dinner with the fam. That's cool. What you gonna go grub? You got an idea what you're gonna grub? I was thinking of gonna go on and grab some pho. I'm fucking craving some pho. I just got home from the gym. I'm a little hungry. I need to add something to my tummy. Some protein. Keep these muscles fucking stacked.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I did a, what you would call it,
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
I did,
it'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves
like a
the
body
chains
fat
as
thing.
well. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside.
Wow, he fucking got that out.
Just a yard,
Italian food.
Such a tough position to
Some
defend.
Italian food. That sounds really good.
Defender, but the big man
Italian
shrugged,
sounds
pitched the body,
good.
and made the play
I can
call
fuck
a
with
success.
Italian.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Come on, guys. Tackle him. Tackle him.
5 down to the 4-yard
Get his ass tackled.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
All right, we got the right players in place.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Elliott.
Ugh.
I don't think he got
Damn it, he
there,
got the
no.
fourth and inches.
He's
Fuck.
short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
You already know what he's going to do here.
Then they ran
This
out
is
of it. That's a
the
nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And this is going to be nowhere close.
that was the fullback little thing. He does
They're
with the
turned
fullback.
away on 4th and
The little
goal.
thing with the fullback.
And on the opening
I can't
drive of
pronounce
the
it right
ball
now.
game,
Damn, I
defense
stuffed
comes
him.
up with a goal
I
line
stuffed him. That was a
stand.
good stuff into the muffin. Yes, yes, yes. I know he likes to shade underneath. We've been doing some research.
They begin the drive with Williams.
That's why I'm
He's gonna
streaming
take
this. So if I need to
ahead
do a
for
little
around
extra
3 yards,
homework, I
but no
can
more
watch
than that.
my stream.
2nd down.
Seriously.
And that's frustrating for a defense.
I'm tired of
because
getting
they
beat.
got
I
them
actually
pinned
like
down
have
deep,
to
and on the first play,
fucking do
they
some
give up a run that keeps an
film
offense on
study.
schedule.
Yeah, 'cause 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Wow.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it 4th down
I knew he
after
was
a
doing that
loss of
fucking
1.
blitz, too.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
They're
able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
You can't let him fucking
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurt sets up to throw it. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on
We're not going for it on 4th down again.
Taken in at the 11.
Good tackle.
Very good
Good
return
tackle.
there.
Good
Give
tackle.
him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break.
Wow, that tight end is
let's say week
that's
15,
unreal.
16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that's one of his favorite plays right there is that tight end fucking
Looked like the defense
corner
put
route.
pretty good pressure on him.
Favorite.
He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And some room.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Gonna take it the distance. Touchdown.
Damn it, dude.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
Just going through his sequence of plays.
Rushing touchdown on the year.
So whenever I watch him play, dude, he just goes through his recent plays. He never goes, like he just sticks to the same old 5-6 play concept.
The uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
He shades underneath really a lot. Probably for a guy like me too, he does it excessively.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback.
He does annoy me with the way he plays. Just the same shit over and over and over. It's like a broken record.
7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's the reason why I lowered the play call limit. He's the reason why.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Wow,
Takes
dude.
this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I swear I can't get over the hump with this dude, man. I don't know how to fucking get over it. I do not know how to get over the hump with this guy.
I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting
And he's basic. His game plan is really basic, but I cannot dial it in. I fucking cannot do it. I don't know what it is. Like I said, fellas, he runs 6-7 plays max. It's all the same.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Damn, but we had a really good first quarter. A really good first quarter, shutting them out, getting a nice little stuff in there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Check. 19 right. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah.
27 yards.
And I made this a point of conversation in the chat. I allow custom playbooks for you guys to be more creative with your play calling, not to do the same shit over and over and over again.
But first down, Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
So that's a drag. You know what I mean? I'm honestly thinking. I honestly feel like I need to make some rule changes because of that.
Ready? 1918. Watch the twitch. Cowboy 80. Trap 60.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
19 tight. Hustle.
And this one complete to Smith. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be
That was a fucking catchable ball.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense
it's fine. We're okay with that if those rules.
Now 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go.
If that's how it goes down, and that's how it goes down.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try to kickstart things.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Michael.
I'm not going to be out of my own way.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either.
Yeah,
so
he shades underneath a lot.
I'm pretty sure they're friends from the
I
defensive
cannot
side
get
of the ball
nothing
told them
underneath.
Exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. In motion left comes Brown. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Dude, I was trying to hike the ball. I couldn't hike it.
Motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this
Come on,
nearly
dude, pick
an
that off.
interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll
lost
lose
2 yards
yardage
in
here.
back-to-back
Back at the
plays.
41. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Hey, smash.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
All right, Brandon, have a good one, dog.
Take over in terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. 86 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Prescott on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down. And he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy
Fuck out of here, dog. He just wings it. He just wings it.
His 4th touchdown.
Favorite play right there, dude. Favorite fucking play.
Moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Damn it. That's why I'm watching this fucking stream. That's why I'm making this so I can get up to date with fucking what he's doing. I need to watch this shit.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's every fucking hole.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This is caught. A Cowboy 1st down there. Prescott to Gallup. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Wow, dude.
Cowboy touchdown.
Wow.
Ezekiel Elliott. That's career touchdown number 131.
How annoying.
Ties him with Chris Carter.
How annoying.
On the all-time list. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
So like Okie could beat him. I beat Okie, and I can't beat this dude.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be taken
I usually can beat every opponent at least once, but I can't get over the fucking hump of this guy.
Third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
What a crock of shit! How the fuck is that guy blowing up the line of scrimmage like that?
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Seems
I don't know, fellas. I don't know what to do.
He was stopping the run game.
I'm gonna quit the league.
To me, it seems that these guys really did.
I'm quitting the league because of this shit.
During the scouting report meeting, and you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Whatever, bud. This fool fucking...
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
This fucking guy, dude.
Possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead. And this ball is caught.
What the fuck, dude? Why was he wide open? See, I'm trying too much now. I'm trying to do a lot of different things, and it's not working. That dude is wide open.
And the Cowboys are closing
wide
in on
open.
a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes this 35-0 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I have no fucking idea what to do.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter.
How is he blowing it up like that?
0 on the scoreboard,
What the
Charles,
fuck,
and get
dog?
some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Shading underneath, blitzing everybody.
He takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Fuck, dude.
Another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly
Well, it's a trip. With some games I have a good game, I still lose, but I have a decent game with him. And in some games I just have a bad game. This is one of my bad ones. I think the most I've scored on him is 28 points. This is
So they
0
throw the
points.
pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this.
Wow,
one. It's a fair
dude.
catch, a signal for and take.
All right, AKA, I'm making rule changes.
The Eagles Eagles offense set to
You
begin
are
their
not
next
allowed to
drive.
put any more
At this
attributes
point,
on man.
things looking pretty bleak.
No
They
more
still
man
have a score here in
attributes.
the fourth quarter,
We're not
facing the
fucking,
big deficit.
we're not catering to that shit no more.
With silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like, what feels good to you and what feels good to your
There's
team.
so many guys in the backfield, not in the backfield, but in the protecting the passing game. So many guys.
And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense...
And I've honestly have never seen him run anything else as far as defense. Ever. Always the same shit, dude.
And they don't want that to change.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Dion. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception. There, guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Elliott is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, just impressive in all three phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Not here. Say, hey. Mike 22, he's coming. 70 range, 70 range, go.
They'll drop to throw. Find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How is that dude blowing it up so easy, dude?
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And my goodness,
dude.
another interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys
I'm giving him fucking offensive player of the week.
Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. Oh, Prescott here to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be. And now
man.
Interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I liked about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Dallas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week as Washington comes to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.